This is ridiculous here. So I'm sure everybody knows what's going on with the Diddy stuff, right? Rapper Diddy streams through the roof after abuse allegations. Why does this happen? Why does someone who's and I feel like what this is a bunch of younger people who have never listened to Diddy's music or maybe don't know why he's famous, and they're like going through and listening to his music because I think as an adult, 30 and above at least, right? Like I'm pretty aware of his presence in the music industry, not like to this degree, but I've heard the Diddy songs and it's like whatever. But I feel like there's a bunch of maybe 20-year-olds that just aren't familiar with what he's done, why he is the way he is. I've seen a ton of YouTube videos like coming out like covering his history and things like that. But yeah, I don't understand why this happens, but I also do understand why it happens. You hear some like shocking stuff about a person or whatever, and then you're like, what are they, who is that, right? They're really just finding out he's terrible at rapping. Yeah, exactly right. Rapper Sean Diddy Combs has been the subject of recent controversy due to serious allegations against him. Despite these accusations, in fact, one could argue due to these accusations, his music streaming numbers have seen a significant increase ever since arrest, right? Who was listening to Diddy before all this stuff came out, And it's like when people get canceled, I feel like, especially if you're like a DJ, DJing shows and, like DJing clubs and stuff, like when the R. Kelly stuff happened, if you played an R. Kelly track, like you're brave. You're brave. I was DJing a lot of clubs at the time when that happened. And I heard a DJ play it and they literally like went up to him. They're like, next song, bro. No, bro. No, you can't do that. It's like, ooh, like you got to stay on top of that stuff as a DJ. I would highly recommend any DJs who are like full-time DJing or DJing on the weekends at clubs and stuff. Don't play P. Diddy's music. Don't do it. It's not even good to begin with, but it's also like save yourself the faux pas, if you will. Many people have shown increase in Diddy's music, likely driven by curiosity and a desire to understand who the artist on the news is. The allegations against him have sparked discussion and debates, leading to a surge in his online presence. It's a notable phenomenon that, despite negative publicity surrounding Diddy, his music has gained popularity. This could be attributed to several factors, including the public's fascination with celebrity scandals and the enduring appeal of his music. That's an overstatement. Yeah, I just think there's like so much better music out there, right? Let's see. Let's keep going. Since his arrest, almost 18.3% more people have streamed his music than a week earlier. Sean Combs has several aliases, including Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, and in addition to Diddy, and his music analytics show all of these have increased after the incident. As more details about this case emerges, it remains to see how this will impact Diddy's career. It doesn't really remain to see. Like, is that really to be seen? Like, his career is over. Yeah, like, his career is over. There's no remains to be seen. You're done, bro. Even if, like, he doesn't go to jail or, like, get a prison sentence or whatever, which he will, for sure. There's so much against him. Decades and decades and decades of evidence and claims and accusations and, blackmail and under the table shit. Like, yeah, such a bad look for a DJ to be playing P. Diddy right now. So, I think it's just one of those things where it's like, it's probably people who don't know his music and are just curious, like, what does this fool even sound like? Why is he's more of like a label mogul and like an industry executive than he is an artist. I don't know that he's like genuinely created anything by himself. He got his he came up like working close with labels. 50 Cent just sold the documentary he's been working on for like 10 years. That dude's a savage. That dude's a savage, man. Did y'all see the picture that it was like on his Instagram, and it was like let me see if I can find it. Yeah, right here. Here we go. It's P. Diddy on a bike, and he's like, there's no seat on that bike, right? Like he's a savage, bro. He ruins people's careers like for fun. Yeah, he had ghostwriters on most songs. Yeah, of course. Of course. Where's the divide though? Like if you play Biggie tracks producer featured with Diddy, not that I support like him, but where do you draw the line? I mean, I feel like as producers, we could just make an edit without his part in it. But that being said, all the really popular Biggie songs don't have P Diddy on them. I think that's okay. You know what I mean? Like I think just don't play those Biggie songs. Just like don't play songs featuring R. Kelly or anything like that. That's just me. Like if I was still DJing clubs like that, I would. If someone was begging for this song, I would probably make them pay me to play a Diddy song or remix to Ignition or something, because this just cannot. I'm not going to be caught and blasted on the internet for playing this song like, oh, this DJ sucks, he supports like, and I don't even like any of his music, but at least I can back it up and say like, yeah, he paid me $100. He literally paid me $100 to play that song. But yeah, I think like where the line is just we don't need to feature him in any way. So just play other Biggie Smalls songs. That's just me. There's so many really really good ones, but there's so many things that he's touched and he was involved with that are classics. It's like as long as he's not like a front facing figure on the track, like the common knowledge is not that he was involved with the track, probably all right. But I'm glad I'm not DJing clubs through all of this controversy stuff right now. Appreciate y'all joining in the chat and stuff. I'm doing this at 4 p.m. On Mondays now. From now on, I think it's a little bit better time with the West Coast and Central Time and stuff. So, plus I don't have to like do it first thing during the day, so it's better for me too.